my performance begs you to dismiss us, I think. You just kind of want someone to say, I thought you guys sucked because you were just a jokers, and then you get to be like, no, you suck because you didn't realize that it's actually awesome. Yeah, exactly. I think we're as unprofessional in front of 250,000 people as we are or were in front of 10 people when we first started playing. Like, just keep it kind of friendly.
We used to be gold! Now we're so plain. That took 10 million years just to say my real name. Back before Babylon, shit was cool. Now we've all got our shadows on. We dropped this good.
It's the second event, so obviously, I think last year's event, the lineup, the booking policy was absolutely astonishing, but there was some sort of troubles,
Last year, obviously, there was not enough bars and toilets, which was really disappointing. Up until the end of today, we're all paranoid freaks walking around, hoping that everything goes well. And I think we've tried our best. We've got massive bars in here, loads more toilets, touch wood. It'll go well.
Wow, it's the archetypal British festival experience. Field Day is really, it's not such a walk in the park. Les Savvy Fab are helping spirits though.
It's quite ironic that the Les Savvy Fab guy was chanting "Sunshine, sunshine," and it was just a bit overcast. and then it started like blasting it down, as if just smite him further.
I like it down on the floor better. I like it down on the floor better. You can't, when you're eating the dirt, you can't fall any further.
Death will not come till I breathe all the air out my lungs, till my final tune is sung. But all is fleeting, yeah, but all is good. My love is my whole being, and I've shared what I could. Every little love can get a little love of your own. Don't break this heart. If you get a little love, you can get a little love of your own. I think what's been good this year for festivals is that the festivals were all sort of booked, and then we had this sort of slight rise in popularity or whatever. So we've been playing smaller stages but having them completely packed. So it's been like every gig, the atmosphere's just been incredible. It's been really great.
Yeah, top 10 as we speak. So how does it feel to go from that kind of, that mild sort of, natural progression to suddenly something that could be deemed mainstream?
For us, it doesn't feel like that much has changed, because kind of we're just doing the same stuff we've been doing for like a year and a half, just like slightly bigger scale or whatever.
And you do what you love. I will always be the sun and moon to you, and if you share with your heart, yeah, you give with your heart. What you share with the world is what it keeps of you.
When we finished the first album, it was quite daunting having that blank canvas, but I think we're now all really excited because we feel like we've started to gain a direction now for the next album. We sort of know where we're taking it, so that's kind of the immediate thing for us. We're all very excited about it.
People will always require a human contact. I think that's kind of what we're all about at the end of the day. So live music, and it's really encouraging because that's the real response.
So are you happy?
I was very, very pleased partly because yesterday we played Summer Sunday, and I managed to royally balls up one of my songs. And
what constitutes of ballsing up? Is it forgetting the words?
Yes, forgetting the words and forgetting a lot of why you're there, who you are, why we're here.
Yeah. Just the big shit, and then you panic.
Having the big shit questions happen on stage in front of people, and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hold up your glasses, shout for the masses. Here we go. So begins the show.
Live is an incredible experience because everything that you've done, the songs you wrote, the album you recorded, the image that you decided to portray, everything about your career suddenly becomes it's presentable in that half hour.
Magistrates, how you doing? Yes, I know.
I like tents, only a certain amount of people can get in. So I like the idea that it's sort of like people are restricted. So I like it when everyone's getting a bit hot and sweaty.
Tell me what you see, I know it's what you need.
You know, just going falsetto, that takes balls. I don't know, if someone thinks that takes balls, then great. But if you've got a voice, you might as well sing. So, quote.
Cause all the time is changing since you started counting gazing. For every stage of you go, it feels I'm dancing on the rock.
Where we are now is great because we have a really strong idea of what we're doing and what we want to achieve, and so far so good.
Festivals, I just think are great, like as opposed to normal venues. They've just got such a different atmosphere and a different vibe,
Nice, excellent. So yeah, I guess you're just, as you say, drying off, Rob. How are you feeling at the moment?
I'm a little emotional, so yeah, as you said, I'm sort of hanging myself out to dry before the big moment of going on stage and
rocking that crowd.
Yeah, playing some rave music.
Is that what the plan is? Just rave all the way?
Is this Gatecrasher?
Yeah. What are your findings of Field Day so far? Do you get any kind of like professional rivalry with running festival yourself?
No, not at all. No, me and Tom good mates, and I think what he's doing is brilliant. I think it's the best kind of urban festival in London, easily the best lineup, wicked crowd, and yeah, great vibe.
Each bag weighs exactly the same right now, okay? So you've got to eat as much as you can. At the end of it, we're going to weigh each bag. Which bag weighs the less is the winner. Do you understand? Okay, we're bringing in the guitar. Let's just see what you can win.
I think I'm really excited about the village mentality area. There's a whole village fete.
I'm going to win that fucking guitar.
Sack racing, carrot eating, whack the rat, crockery smash, with frustrated males go and fucking smash some plates.
They weighed the bag at the end. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite efficient. Well, ish. The guy that was doing it, he looked wasted.
And it's got 5-4. The winner of the carrot competition is Ang!
Oh yes.
I fucking won, man! I'm not even joking. I won, and it was robbed by a girl.
Most of the time, we're actually just trying to have a good time and trying to make it a good, like a nice feeling for us on stage, because we kind of discovered that if we're having a good time up there, it spreads out to the audience somehow.
I believe in mirrors on the wall, climbing up the forest up
We want to give people a special moment. That's why we dress up and we're trying to drag people into this kind of room.
I believe in mirrors on the wall, sailing up the
For us, it's really nice to play concert because you can really look the people in the eye and you can see that most of them are smiling and having a good time like that. For us, it's mostly about taking people somewhere where they haven't been, in a third dimension somehow.
Across a river, but alas, I cannot swim. In a garden of such beauty that the flowers seem to grin. There's a house across a river, but alas, I cannot swim. I live my life regretting that I never jumped in.
The way I see this thing that I'm doing is that you can't, I won't be able to carry it on if I don't enjoy it, and I love it. I absolutely love it, but I do things that make me really happy.
Is it like a production line of emotions? Is that what the songwriting is?
Yeah. You got it. Well done.
But give me to a rambling man, let it always be known that I was who I am. Beaten, battered, and cold. My children will live just to grow old. But if I sit here,
this is quite a bold thing to ask, but what would you ideally, in the best world, want your music to mean to people? Do you think?
Oh, a rave, basically.
A folk rave.
Yeah, folk rave. Oh, yeah.
Does it feel like quite frustrating, constraining, being lumped in as like folktronica? For one, it's not really an original, sort of like originating genre. It's just like a lazy comparison and stuff. What would you hope that you are? Not a name necessarily, but
wonky pop nonsense. I think, for me anyway.
I think we all feel a bit more happy with what we're doing than we did.
Yeah, we were shit before and we're better now. So that's all right.
That's the moral of the story.
I enjoyed it. I think we enjoyed it.
I think the crowd were in a good, because obviously it's tricking it down to say, kind of paradoxically, it put everyone in a good mood. We're going to a good time.
It was the aphrodisiac to last night's nonsense. So, because it was my birthday yesterday.
Aphrodisiac.
So, yeah.
Antidote.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Are you of Montreal? No. Oh, right, sorry. All right, I thought you were a different band.
Okay, right. No.
Where? Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
They're always getting out of Montreal, apparently. What do they look like? Are they sexy?
But you have a mind of wonderment I'll never find. I was never alone.
It's quite a big show, and I think that's important as well, especially in this day and age. Is that something that's purposeful? Do you practice that, or does it just come alive by itself?
And as the dimensions of the stage increase both laterally and depth-wise, we expand our situation to fit them.
What about the size of the audience? Does that help at all?
We like larger girls.
Yes. That you are my friend.
That's how we steal most of our ideas.
Yeah.
A good Bowie influence is like a good stiff.
Shot in the balls.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Bowie, you could say everything that any one of us ever did was influenced by
Bowie. We love Franz.
If you're gonna have a really obvious influence, why not like a really legendary, fantastic one.
Left alone.
Right. Introduce the song? Yeah. This is a song called Violent Demeanor. White knuckle alabaster, you're on a traffic island with a bag of birthday cards. You're searching for a flick knife in the glove box. It's a write-off. No unauthorized personnel behind these lines without ID cards. Handguns are widely available. I have a violent demeanor, so tie me to a chair till it's out of my system. Till it's out of my system. Down the Shanghai tunnels. You know, at the moment I live on the top of a hill, and I get most of my news by carrier pigeon. You know what I mean? Now there's pennies on your eyelids. White knuckle alabaster. No, I'm the hermit that ends up dancing on a table in the pub. You know, once the fuse is lit, I'm all right, but I have a problem trying to find the fuse sometimes. There you were at the start of life, looking up into your mother's eyes. Now there's pennies on your eyes.
Rain has been a good thing, because I think we pulled it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there were some little bits here and there around the site, but on the whole, I think it was a great event, and people stayed. And yeah, the sound levels were good. I think, I'm really ecstatic.
nowadays, you know, sometimes bands are over before their debut single comes out, at least within like the media. So I think as long as you're realistic about it and a little bit optimistic, and equal optimism and pessimism, and you're doing it for the right reasons. That's what the artists at Field Day seem to be doing, I think. You know, they're not here to sell 1 million records and to get a top 10 single. They make music because they love it.
Onwards and upwards, and we'll have debrief and we'll talk about how we can make it better now, but I think most of the stuff's nailed, and I feel confident that we can make it even better and grow it, and all the artists have had a great time. Just saw Yannis from Foals and he gave me a big hug.